This is Monchi representing still for Reggaeville at the SummerJam 2011, and you see me all excited because I am here with big man himself, Barrington Levy. Big up.
Bless.
About 2 years ago, actually, promoter tried to get you upon SummerJam. Tried very hard, and unfortunately, the whole tour got cancelled and everything. And people were longing to see you here. So, are you happy to finally perform at SummerJam now?
Yes, it was definitely a pleasure performing at Summer Jam. Although the last time I played Summer Jam, that was like 5, 6 years ago. It's new venue. Yeah, so I definitely enjoy it, and I wish I could have do more songs, but unfortunately, my original band that I use is not working right now. Something is wrong with my drummer, so they couldn't make it. So I'm working with the French Roses right now. You know, I mean, which they, you know, I mean, they're trying their best to make it happen in just 1 week. So you know what I mean, yeah, you understand. So that's why people were saying do one more song. I couldn't do more songs because that's the only amount of songs that we rehearse. So that what was the problem. I'm here to sing, and I love sing. When it comes to singing live on stage, I'm Mr. Singing. So you know what I mean. The next time when my band rehearse more and more songs, then we can give them more and more and shiddly diddly more.
And that we want to know. So speaking of more and more music, I heard that you finally went to the studio again. It was about time, and now it is about time. Please tell us about it.
The album.
Yeah.
Yeah, the album will definitely be coming in January. I've been saying this for the past 6 years, but you cannot put out an album if it's not right. You know what I mean? I didn't have a proper distribution company to do it. So I said, good songs can never die. So I think this album is one of the best of Barrington Levy. I'm looking forward to release it as well. So as I said, January. Look forward to it. I mean, it's a great album. We have a lot of combination on the album. We have a lot of foreign and Jamaican people like Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, Jada Kiss, Buju Banton, Damian Marley, Cecile, and it's great.
So when did you actually record the combination with Buju?
I recorded that song with Buju around 2-3 years ago, but I never released it, so it's still on the album. You understand?
So I mean, apart from the album that we're of course looking forward to, you also have something for us to watch, right? Gangsters?
Gangster. Well, okay, Gangster is on pause right now because I have a problem with the production company. And I decided that I'm going to pull out from Gangster, so I don't think I'm going to do Gangster anymore. I know I'm not going to do Gangster anymore. I have the song out with me, I have a new single out with me and Vibes Cartel and Cargo, which is the title track called Gangster. And I come over here and I don't hear it, but it's going on very well in America. You know what I mean? I'm so looking forward to we're supposed to be shooting a video and all of that. So basically that's it.
So how did this combination actually work? Or did you go to the studio together? Did you write the song actually together?
Actually, I write my part, I gave it to Cartel. Cartel did his part, and then we give it to Cargo, and Cargo do his part. Yeah, that's how it went out.
So apparently you always watch the music scene because you work with just upcoming artists like Cargo.
Well, put it like this: a lot of artists try to come in the business, and try to keep themselves in the 60s. I come in the business in the 80s. I don't want to be staying in the 80s. I want to go 90s, 2000, 2001, 2003. Wherever I'm saying music, so I don't want to just put a bridge between me and the music by saying that, you know what I mean, the thing change and I'm going to stay the same place. No, I'm going to change with it. That's me.
I recognize that already because, I mean, looking at your music, just last year you released No War, which is an amazing tune that I love very much. Did a combination with Busta Rhymes on it and with Cardinal Official. So do you listen to reggae music, dancehall music every day? You keep up to date?
I don't really listen to what's going on now, because what's going on now to me, it's a lot of it is mashing up the dancehall, basically, because dancehall. I said dancehall. When I said dancehall in the 80s, none of these guys who is now enjoying it and making crazy money from it didn't know nothing about it. So when I introduced dancehall was with Broader Than Broadway on the Miss Sensi, and from there, so I was taking the music dancehall to the now. They take it now, and doing all type of the lyrical content. I'm not down with it, and then they're not living good as singers and players of instrument. They fight. They have enemies. This artist don't talk to that artist. That one don't talk to that one. This one have too much. They're mashing up the business. They're definitely mashing up what we work hard to put in place. Knowing that you bring that argument up, dancehall is not how it's supposed to be. The beat's supposed to change, but the lyrical content not supposed to change.
So when you work with artists like Cargo Cartel and those people doing contemporary dancehall that you were also speaking about, are you trying to teach them something?
In the meantime, yes, I'm saying to them, say, look, you guys have a legacy that can take you miles and miles away. So you need to do it. Even though it's dancehall, you need to do uplifting lyrics. You need to keep it authentic. You know what I mean? Because, it's still reggae music. Although it's dancehall, it's still reggae music. It's still representing reggae music. And reggae music is known for, uplifting people in a positive way and not in a negative way. You understand? So nowadays I find out that these people highlighting the negatives and becoming enemies with them one another, which is so wrong. And I am asking God if He could just change them. And they said, oh, that's what the people want. Of course, if I keep on feeding you with Fanta, guess what's going to happen? You're going to automatically love Fanta. It's like on the radio. If you keep on pushing these negative music, the people's going to gravitate to it, and there's not going to be no change. But if you say, you know what, we don't want our music to go down the drain, let's change. Certain music we're not going to play, certain music we can play, and keep it like that.
Very good, very good. So is that also lyrically something that you're going to do on the album, uplifting music?
Oh, me?
Yeah, on It's About Time.
Well, It's About Time, yes. We have songs on it. I have songs, I forget. I have a song with Barry Salmon called God Is Not Sleeping. You know what I mean? I have a song called Poor Man Style. I have, Liar. I got, you know what I mean? It's my songs is really based on real life, really. What's happening. Not to say that their song don't based on real life, but that's the negative side of the real life. We want to hear more positive part of the real life. Yes.
I'm very looking forward to that one. So on IRFM, I actually read that you didn't go to the studio or to record a studio album for 19 years. Is that right?
16 years.
16 actually?
Yeah, 16 years. I've been doing a lot of combination. I've been doing combination with Shaggy. I've been doing combination with Shines, which Cardinal Official. You know what I mean? I do a lot of. Put it like this: I'm the most sampled reggae artist in the hip hop world. Definitely so. Mm-hmm.
So what have you been doing in the meantime? Apart from, you said you did a couple of combinations, have you just not felt like doing an album, or what was it about?
Well, the internet, put it like this, the internet comes, and the downloads and the burn CD really disencouraged me, because this album that I make with my own money, and I didn't get these money from no record company. This is my own money, and I spent like $260,000 to US dollars to make this album. And people look at me like, you spend so much money to make an album, while right now people just go in their house and use a laptop and use the garage band and just go boop 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 and make an album. My thing is not like that. My thing is like authentic. I have like good musicians, proper musician, you know what I mean? Proper editing, proper strings, and you know what I mean? It's not no boop 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 boop, nothing is proper. Definitely.
So speaking of the combinations that are on the album, so how do you get to know people like Snoop Dogg, and how you come up with a combination with them?
They know my music. Snoop Dogg and all of these people that I work with, they know my music. Little Wayne know my music. All of these hip hop people, they know my music. And from ever since I did that song with Shines, you remember that song I did with Shine, Bad Boy? Ever since I did that song, went #1 in the Billboard. From that, everybody in the hip hop market knows about me, and they just gravitate back to my original reggae music style. So they keep on sampling and sampling and sampling and sampling. Even the group, what they call, what does sampler song with me? What they are there? No. You know, Black Eyed Peas just did a sample, but the thing is they didn't release it on the album. Actually, they take the song, they take the best song from the album and didn't use it.
Oh, it's a pity.
Did you hear Black Eyed Peas' new album? The beginning?
Not yet. So there was supposed to be a song with a sample of yours on it.
Here I come. Should a little come. It's mad, it's wicked. And they didn't release that song as a single. The song they released as a single, I don't think so. It didn't make it. The song, they put the album on the internet, and the song with me and them was getting all the hits. It was just climbing. Every day it was climbing. Then they take it down and didn't do nothing with it. And then they released this song called, what they call this song? I'ma be. It didn't make it. They didn't release that song. It's a wicked dance track, and they was singing like crazy on that song. Definitely would be a hit song.
See, that's why I didn't listen to the album, because you were not on it.
Well, that was their decision, and you know what I mean. I'm just honored to know that they, you know what I mean, after so many years, they could actually, you know what I mean, honor my song to take that and put in their thing. It's a good look, even if they didn't release it. Respect Black Eyed Peas. I rate that.
So another thing that I heard is that It's About Time is going to be your last album.
Whoa, you hear a lot, boy.
That made me very sad, you
know.
know. Is that right?
No, but listen now. Putting out album after album after album after album in these ages and stages, I don't think so. You know what I mean? And then you have, I'm not trying to break the Guinness Book of Records for having the most album. So even though I say I'm not gonna do a next album, I mean I still be doing singles. I want to put my creative side now in the studio with some new acts that is coming. You know what I mean? Get them ready for the future and try to take them away from all of this negative bullshit that they have there right now. You know?
So which young acts are that? Can you mention a couple of names? Give us a little sneak preview what you're coming up with.
Not yet. I'm still working and see if these people that I'm working with have the stamina. Because you don't want to say, boy, oh yes, I'm gonna say Tom, and then when I go back to Jamaica, Tom gone to some other producers, and it has the loyalties and all of that inside of them. You understand? Yeah. Yes, and that's all you have to test them.
So if it's coming out, then it's going to be huge.
I hope so, because at the end of the day, we make the music. We in the studio say, oh, it's good. But at the end of the day, it's the people that say, oh, yes, we love this. So I can't tell you, so, oh, yes, it's a big smash hit. And you, the people, have to decide that. Right. So all I can do is do my best, be at my best on this album from my point of view. And then at the end of the day, you, the people, will decide the rest of it. Make sense?
It does make sense. And one thing you did the best today. Thank you very much for both the interview and, of course, the great performance that you did.
And thank you for your...
It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure.
Thank you for your time, and I like your pleasantness. Very nice lady. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, too.
Yes.